I'm Heena Patel. You are at my restaurant Besharam in Dock Beach in San Francisco. I wanna show off my other dish called Patras. So patra means pan, leaves, layers, and that's what it is. This dish is very few ingredients, but it's something is pamper dish. It's lots of attention goes to this dish. My mom made this. We grow taro leaves on our farm. So my mom made this with the taro leaves. But today I'm gonna use our hoja santa leaf. They are beautiful. They have a pepperiness to it. They perfect for me to make it individual pocket. Taro leaf, they are huge in size. So I replaced taro leaf with santa leaf. I wanna show you how to make this. So these are the leaves. I trim them a little bit. Because we're making the pockets, you take out anything that you feel like is gonna come in your way. Just trim it a little bit and get rid of it. Because you don't wanna break the leaf when you fold it. I remember as a child watch my mom, and that was so soothing. She spent 2-3 hours preparing the leaves, making the paste, and putting all together for our dinner. So this dish is vegan, gluten-free. I think my cuisine is naturally so rich and so old, and that amazing. We don't have to work hard to eat healthy. This is the combination of chickpea flour and rice flour. Here is the chickpea flour. It's very fine ground, and this is amazing product. It acts as a glue, and if you mash it longer, it creates the gluten without adding any gluten. And the rice flour. Rice flour gives the crispiness you need. So when you add like 2 cups of chickpea flour to 2 tablespoons of rice flour, you don't need much, but little bit goes long way. And in this, I have put our turmeric powder, red chili powder, celery seeds, asafoetida, and salt. That's it. All the dry ingredients I mix together. And this one thing I'm gonna show you, this is the trick to make it perfect patra. Nobody told me. I wish somebody would have told me. I learned that myself. So what you need is the trick, is the hot oil. I used vegetable canola oil, any vegetable oil except no olive oil. With this much amount I'm gonna add, the oil has to be hot, boiling. I say 1/4 cup of oil. We're gonna make a paste. So you let the oil go mix. Mix the oil properly. Then you always add slowly. Of course, if you ask me how much, I don't know, just figure it out. You had to make a tight paste. We'll go a little more. But it has to be spreadable. Our leaves are delicate. We're gonna spread it without bruising our leaves. You smell all the spices come alive with that hot oil. What the hot oil does is cooking those spices. So this we make every day, and telling you every night we run out. You had to come early to have this. It comes out best fresh. I can't carry next day. And there are so many dishes on my menu like that. That's why I feel like I live here at my restaurant. I'm always here because I can't catch up. So this is our paste. every time I make something, I always try for the salt, because this is the stage you can add whatever is missing. Perfect. This is our leaf. You're gonna put upside down. Take one more spoon. Put it right there. You know, my staff, what I realized after having the restaurant is no longer me making it, it's me teaching it. Because otherwise I can't, it's not possible to run a restaurant. And this is the teachable art. One of my chef here, he makes this so fast now, faster than me. You have to go every part of it, because this is the taste. The whole dish depends on this paste. You go one here, one here. Again, you take a little bit more. It acts as a glue, as much flavor, but also when we cook this, it should not come apart. You don't need much, but make sure you go each and every corner. So this is layering of the paste with the leaf and making this pocket. To make it perfect, I get rid of this extra. Perfect square. And then you fold it again. So the pocket we made, we're gonna deep fry them. Then I will show you how I serve it. You know the myth I heard, when you fry something, you eating a lot of oil, but that's not true. Shallow frying takes more oil in your body than you deep frying. Deep frying with more oil in a pot with a certain temperature, the amount it takes time to cook that oil is minimal. I guess you already know that, but I tell myself that deep frying is not bad. Sometimes shallow frying is more worse than the deep frying. So this is the first fry. Gonna take this out. Now I'm gonna cut it to the bite size. I'm gonna put it on our fryer again to seal those sides. I want to plate it as I serve at Besharam. These are our fennel, mint, parsley, cilantro stems, fresh herbs with the lemon, oil, olive oil and salt vinaigrette. This is lemon and oil vinaigrette greens, fresh herbs. Gonna pile it at the bottom. We're gonna plate. I love peanuts, is one of my favorite type of nut to eat. This is peanut chutney. I'm gonna spread, this is our Santa leaf pocket. Little bit of peanut chutney on top. I take pride in my chutneys and pickles. Gonna top with the masala peanuts on top. That's it. I suggest have a bite, the whole bite with the green. And it's amazing, light, crispy, fresh.